can save you tens and tens of thousands of dollars.
Correct. I mean, I still go to workshops and seminars just to pick up the one gem. So in a 2-hour workshop, if I pick up something in 30 seconds that can multiply my wealth, that's well and truly worth it. But I wouldn't have known had I not gone. So maybe sometimes leave your checkbook at home so as to not be tempted. In relation to tax deductibility, you'd only get a tax deduction if you're going to a seminar to improve what you already have.
So really, you've already got to have an investment property. It's already got to be part of your business rather than just starting out. Then that's really the capital cost of acquiring stuff. Yep. Now, Vanessa, with people that want to access equity, do they generally need to buy a property and wait years and years for it to happen, or is quite often their equity there already at times?
Depending what type of deposit you have in the beginning, but certainly equity can be accessed after a renovation. You can get the property revalued and access equity after that time. That might be within the first 12 months or 3 months even of you buying that property, depending on what state the property is in and what type of renovation you've done to the property. You know, if you're not doing any type of renovation to the property, you should be able to access some equity after 12 to 18 months. Sometimes, depending on the area of the property and the growth, it could be up to 3 years, depending on also how much you want to spend on the next property and what kind of deposit you need. But generally, if you've got $60,000 upwards of equity on your property, you're in a good position to move forward into the next investment property, as long as you've taken into consideration your budget and cash flow requirements, and also worked in a buffer as well.
So how do you know if you've got that equity? Should you be going to your broker saying, right, get me a valuation, let's cross our fingers that it's gone up, or speaking to your agent to say, well, what do you think the property's worth?
Yeah, look, it's good to do some research, see what properties in your area or your street have previously sold for and compare it with your property. Of course, be realistic, sometimes even drop the price a little bit to be even more realistic, because you know, all properties aren't the same unless you've walked through them. So it's good to do your research, talk to some real estate agents to get some feedback on what they think your property would be worth, and you could even get an independent valuation or speak to your broker about going through the bank and getting a valuation.